We got, what's that name? What's her name? Shira Rose. We have Reagan Chastain. This is just the all-star team of gunge posting today. We've known this since at least the 1950s that gravity exists. Anyway, let's continue. We've known this at least since the 1950s that intentional weight loss fails the vast majority of the time. Still, healthcare practitioners keep recommending weight loss to their fat patients, often based on myths about this failure rate. Bottom line, weight loss is a healthcare intervention that has the opposite of the intended effect the majority of the time. Well, first off, healthcare practitioners are sick care practitioners. They know nothing about getting you actually healthy. Most people fail most things, and if you do it wrong, and if you just try to starve yourself, you're going to fail. I mean, 95% of people fail if they try to get in the NBA, if they try to play professional baseball, if they try to start a business. How many restaurants fail? How many businesses just fail? The majority of them. The majority of businesses fail. The majority of people fail the majority of the time. And most of them give up. Most people give up. That's why most people don't actually succeed, is because they fucking give up. I try to die and I couldn't let me just be fat. Hashtag body positivity. All-star gunge posting. Let's see this caption of this shitstorm, and then we'll get into some videos. It writes, I often get asked, if there is so much research about the failure rate of dieting, why do doctors keep prescribing it? They prescribe weight loss. Doctors don't know how to keep you healthy. Reagan, if you're getting your health advice from your doctor, that's the fundamental fuck up. Doctors don't know how to get you healthy. They know how to treat you with emergency medicine. And because most people now are going to the doctor for healthcare, they're going to like emergency practitioners essentially for healthcare. The doctor doesn't have the training. They don't know how to eat properly. They don't know how to exercise. Most doctors are fat. I know because I've trained them for years. I know what doctors know about exercise. You want what the scariest fucking thing is? I remember, all right, let me pause this here. I remember I was training a doctor, very successful. I was training a very successful doctor, had like fancy cars, lived in a nice condo, the whole thing. Very, very successful down here. And I remember training him. He was so out of shape. He wasn't morbidly obese. He was just fucking weak, no muscle mass, just weak. And I was training him and he was like out of breath. And his hands like on a table. I was training him down in like this little rec room in his apartment complex. And he looks at me, he goes, God, he goes, fucking out of breath. Like I'm sweating like crazy. He looks up at me and he goes, why is that? And I looked at him with just absolute shock. This was my realization. It was pretty early into my, training career once I graduated. A successful doctor was out of breath, sweating his fucking ass off, looking up at me asking, why is that? And I'm like, oh my God, this guy knows nothing about health. He might know how to inject Botox. He might know how to, prescribe you a pill and write on a pad, look up something on WebMD or something like that, or have his PAs, his physician assistants do the work and then, refer out. Had no fucking idea about exercise or health. Doctors do not get nutrition training. They do not get exercise training. Go to doctors for emergency medicine. If you want to take care of your health, you don't go to a doctor. That's what happens when you fucked up for so long and you have no choice. Or you go to someone who practices functional medicine, you get some blood work done and they actually analyze it. You go to a wellness clinic or something, or part of a functional medicine team where they're actually giving you all these different aspects of your health, similar to the 7 pillars, something like that. Or you follow the 7 pillars and take that along there with you. But, anyway, doctors don't know how to get you healthy. They don't. They know how to prescribe things that essentially keep you sick, and this is part of the sick care system. Not saying that doctors are inherently evil, but they're thrown into this, money-making mill that just grinds you down to the bone, and then you just become part of this sloggy machine that just perpetuates the problems. So why do doctors keep prescribing dieting? Because they don't know anything about it. They don't know the proper words, dieting or weight loss. When they prescribe quote unquote weight loss, what they're really saying is you need to change your habits because you're fucking up your life. You're fucking up. That's what they're saying. They prescribe weight loss, dieting. They just don't know. They don't know. That's a side effect. Weight loss is a side effect of taking care of your health. You'll lose the extra body fat. It'll happen. She continues. In the 13 years, I'm sorry for assuming your gender. It continues. In the 13 years that I've been giving talks and consultations, God, I'm sorry to all those people. To healthcare practitioners, holy shit, 13 years you've been giving talks to healthcare. No wonder they have no fucking idea about health. No fucking wonder, because you're talking to them. You're giving talks and consultations to healthcare practitioners. That's some scary shit, Reagan. I found that many continue to believe in persistent myths, which were often first introduced to them as part of their education. These include the failure rate only applies to fad diets. It does. If you actually approach it fundamentally, elimination diet, and you approach it from an ancestral perspective, like, yeah, you're not going to fail. You're eating real food. It only applies to people that don't know how to set proper habits and follow. It's not just, all right, it's pretty much what we do here every day, so I'm not going to go into all of it. It's only one study from the 1950s. Weight loss works. It's just that people don't do it right. It fucking does. It's not about weight loss, about changing your habits, and then weight loss is a side effect. That's by proxy. It'll happen. It does fucking work. You know what also works? Taking care of your fucking health, getting quality sleep, lifting weights, eating real fucking food, getting out in the sun. It fails 95% of the time, so you just have to keep trying until you're in the 5%. Yes and no. It doesn't fail 95% of the time. If you take care of your health and you do it properly, it actually is mostly successful. A lot of people quit. A lot of people give up, and a lot of people fucking just stop. A lot of people quit. Most people quit, right? Most people don't. This is when people quit. That was P3S2. That was our release. This is when people quit. We got the picture here. Josh just posted, just got his Signature Series certified Swole card. This is when people quit. Most people quit most fucking things. Most people quit. Most people aren't consistent. Most people don't just persevere until they are successful. So yes, you do have to keep on trying. Shocker. Imagine failing and trying again. How are you successful, right? You try again. You fail until you succeed. Yeah, you keep on trying. Imagine doing that. Imagine not giving up. Imagine not quitting, you fucking pussy. I'm not going to read her bullshit. Today on the Weight and Healthcare newsletter, Reagan, the last thing that I want to hear is your name and weight and health in the same fucking sentence. That's the biggest goddamn fucking scam.
Emotional damage.
So Reagan can suck all of my dicks. A whole bag of my dicks. Gross. Ugh.